So guys, it's nearly upon us. CoD Champs Euro Qualifiers. Live event, Gfinity Studios, starting tomorrow. Here's my prediction vlog. It's a shame I can't get down. I was very nicely offered some tickets to go down. Unfortunately I can't get down. I'm a family man. I've got other things going on at the weekend, so can't get down there, but best of luck to everybody. Hope you have an excellent time. Sure you will do. Sure the guys at Gfinity will make you all feel very welcome, and it'll be a cracking event. But onto the things at hand. The teams who have qualified. There are 8 UK teams, which will have to be whittled down to 4. So basically, you win, you're through to LA. Big opportunity for everybody. So let's kick off with the UK teams. I'll go on to the rest of Europe in a bit. Let's start off with the UK. You've got TCM, Epsilon, Team Orbit, who obviously were previously Insidia, Aware, Tech, TYT, Leverage, and DB. I was going to sit on the fence a little bit and say, you know, best of luck to everybody. Whoever qualifies. And personally speaking, I will support whoever gets through from the UK. Hence why I was going to sit on the fence a little bit. I have no allegiance to any particular team. Obviously, my son is a massive Epsilon fan. Doesn't make me a massive Epsilon fan, but you know, I'll support any UK team that gets through. However, you can't really look beyond TCM, Epsilon. Then it opens up. I mean, okay, Orbit have been playing well. You've got to look at the Aware versus Tech game as the real biggie. I mean, I certainly wouldn't want to predict a winner from that. TYT have been playing well, and you can't rule out Leverage and DB. They've done well to get to the live event, and it's all to play for. So, you know, with the exception of TCM and Epsilon, who should, if they play to their level, should get through. The rest of it is absolutely wide open. Believe me, there will be some pressure floating around those Gfinity Studios while those games are being played, and you know, it's a winner takes all scenario. So good luck to everybody from the UK and Republic of Ireland teams. I'll be rooting for all of you, and then whoever gets through, you know, good luck in LA, because you'll have earned it. Moving on to the rest of Europe, this is where it gets a little tricky for me. I know some of the teams, but not all of them. So obviously, UK and Republic of Ireland, you've got 4 teams going through. France, you've got 2. Germany, you've got 2. Spain 1, Italy 1, Benelux 1, Nordic, Scandinavia 1, Italy 1, Spain 1, and rest of Europe 1. Basically, from France and Germany, you've got 4 teams fighting over those 2 spaces. And for the rest of the European areas, it's 1 team from 2 to go through. So again, for pretty much it's sort of, you know, winner takes all scenarios all the way down. In France, you've got the 2 Vitality teams, Millennium and Infamous Theory. So realistically, you know, Vitality should have 1 team there. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens there. Millennium, again, a strong team. So, you know, whatever happens, France are going to have potentially 2 strong teams representing them. So good luck to those guys. Germany, as I said, really my experience only really goes with SK and Killerfish from there. Not having seen the brackets, I'm not entirely sure who's playing who. Those are the 2 teams, SK and Killerfish, that you would normally expect to see go through. But as I say, I'm not entirely sure who's playing who. So again, good luck to those guys. SK have had a lot of experience over this last 12 months. Some good, some bad. But as I say, best of luck to those guys, and hope that it all goes well this weekend. Spain, you've got Ozone Giants and Wizards. Really, Ozone Giants, I would have thought, would be the favourites there. I'm there to be shot at on that one. So again, I'll be interested to see who goes through from there. Italy, hands up time, haven't got a clue. But Anarchy Killer and Sublime 1. Let's see who's the Spanish representative out of those 2. Sorry, the Italian representative. Sorry, out of those 2. Benelux, Epiphany All Stars and DB Gaming. Now, obviously, DB are also in the UK draw. So can they make it 2 teams through? That'll be interesting to see. Again, I don't know too much about the teams. Sorry guys for that, but yeah, good luck to both of you, and whoever gets through to LA, have a good time. Scandinavian area, Nordic area, you've got Orbit Sweden and Rain Mix. Obviously Orbit again have a team in the UK draw, so they've got a chance of getting 2 teams through. Rain Mix, again, sorry guys, don't know an awful lot about you, but for both teams, good luck. And if Orbit get 2 teams through, congrats guys, and good luck on that one. And then the rest of Europe and Russia, interesting one. We have Analyst LA and the Lightning Pandas. Now I do happen to know something about the Lightning Pandas, in such that they have 2 players playing for them that are quite well known to a lot of us, in such that you've got Shane and Ben Necrome playing for Lightning Pandas. This little glitch in the rules, shall we say, that has caused difficulties in a few different areas, which has allowed people from outside of that country to take part for teams who they're not particularly normally representing. So nobody's broken any rules. We're not going to get into that argument again. Leave that well alone. But suffice to say, good luck Shane and Ben. You know, hope you get through to LA. You've both you know, done good things in the past. Hopefully this is an opportunity for you guys to show what you can do again. So good luck for both of you in that. So yeah, it's that's where we're at. You know, it's winner take all. You know, it's going to be very interesting to see how teams go about it. Will the pressure get to anybody? Will anybody crack on the day? Will anybody step up to the plate? Will anybody see it as a massive opportunity to go out there and really take this competition by the scruff of the neck and say, do you know what? We want to go to LA. We're going to step up our game. We're going to really step it up and come to bring everything to the party for this one-off competition. And if you do, you've got an all expenses paid trip to sunny LA. Not that we're all jealous or anything like that. Of course we're not. So let's see how that goes. And yeah, I'm sure it'll be a cracking event. I'm hoping to catch most of it over the weekend. I'm sure the event in itself, in terms of production and casting and everything like that, I've said my good looks last night on Twitter, so I'm not going to do it again here. But I'm sure it'll be a really well produced event as well. So yeah, I'll be all giving it a watch, following it on Twitter. So if you've got any predictions, by all means hit me up on Twitter, leave a comment below. Please leave a like and a subscribe, that'll be handy as well. And yeah, let's see how it goes on. Let's see if there's any surprises or if the big guys get through as we all imagine. But one thing I will finish with, I've said this on Twitter, I'm going to say it on here, whoever gets through, let's support them. You know, they're going up against the big guys in America. It's going to be difficult, we know that, but certainly there's some form from the UK teams and the European teams. They're all showing a bit of form at the moment. So let's hope they can carry that on into LA, and let's hope we can get some shocks over there and some good news stories coming out of LA for the European and the UK teams. So put your best wishes behind them, guys, and good luck to everybody this weekend and moving on to LA. This is Nasty Neil, the Grumpy Old Gamer, signing out. See you guys.